my goodness. That is some of the best tea I've ever had in my life. My bad. Hello everyone, and welcome to No I Am Not a Human. This is one of my most anticipated psychological horror games of literally ever. When this game was announced, I had been following the production of it and sort of just being like, I don't even know, just keeping up with it, watching any playthrough that I could. I have like 3 hours on the demo because I just couldn't get enough of it, and yeah, and now the game is fully out, and from what I've been seeing, it goes on for quite a while. I actually initially recorded this literally Wednesday night when it came out, but one, there were too many bugs, and two, my PC kind of just decided.
Then, 2 more cells quickly erupt.
Anna! Sorry. No. So, yeah, we'll be playing this game, and I'm really excited to see where it goes. I have been, in demos, I've been studying literally anything to do with visitor signs and all that kind of stuff, so I should be pretty good at this game. Without further ado, let us get going. Cutscenes, yippee! Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? God, I don't like that teeth. Yeah, I remember. Person. With federal documents. We went to the beach. It was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. I think they're dead. Person and Kitty! Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Holy posture, bro. That's literally me. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Bro, it's the flu. Someone is at the door, and we got some ciggies, and a person, and a phone, and windows, and just, you know, whatever our house has. I think we do have. Hey neighbour, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news has been saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's going to explode or something's going to explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you've been noticing this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't get hurt. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. Okay. Great. Right. Let us continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Why would you be in my kitchen? It's not fair. A few drunk us late sprawled on the street. They're lying on the cold hard ground, and they appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. What'd be good about that? A skinny dog is standing in the footpath that runs through the field. Bring him inside! He's just a little guy! That actually looks more like a kangaroo. It's looking around mournfully. Perhaps trying to find some food. Your neighbour's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no lights in the windows. Looks like the family's asleep. Aww. Cute. The radio, oh! And a kitty! No, I don't want to look that way. Not anymore. Okay. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many memories. Too many bad memories. Oh, what could be the bad memory? And also, why is the TV like that? I remember the voice that I did for this little guy in the demo. Breaking news! At 8:26 AM today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than the scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask the viewers from refraining from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Oh, it's a nice house. It's very blue and orange and very color theory, and I really like this. It's very cool. Kombucha! Oh yeah, I forgot that you can use the radio. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can we help you? People, they're burning. What does that mean? Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Wonder what they're referring to. Hello, neighbor. Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep a distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. Oh, I'm very sorry about that. But you mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's with you. I hate dealing with people. Real. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows? They might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. Don't forget to test for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's straining work. Let me look at your teeth. Oh, I'm feeling real sleepy right now, y'all. But don't worry about chatting with people. They won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look at the windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Other than the fact that, perceptual distortions exist.
Shut your fucking mouth!
My bad, sorry. Psychology reference. What do I need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone into the shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together, stick with me. Stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right, yeah, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Jesus Christ. Blue, purple, blue, red, yellow, blue. Okay, that's really it. Oh, I forgot to read the next text. Crack a beer and get some sleep. I hate that I can't kill the cockroach anymore. It pisses me off. Jam, ground beef, pickled. I can't tell if it's eggs or avocado. Lemon. The beer sure made me sleepy. Oh, it did, not did. Here's a printer in their closet. Bathroom. I can't even take a shower. Have a ciggy. What do I call the neighbor now? Damn. Ooh, wait, what if we call FEMA? Yeah. 451. Hello, you've reached FEMA hotline. How can I help you? FEMA, what's that? Before she can finish, a loud male voice burst through the line. Are you a total moron? Hang up the phone now! Okay. You weren't supposed to hear that. Access the FEMA hotline earlier than intended. Okay. Little achievement there. Where can I get some ciggies? I wanna... Oh. Ignore. Loneliness and isolation. Except that's my house right there. Me. Gorbs. We got some gorbs, you guys. In addition, you spy the house of your neighbor, who is currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Yes, I understand that there's people at the door. Beer day. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay no mind. I wish I was nonchalant like that. Yeah, I kind of fuck with that coat, though. It's deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you come get him for me? I was okay before, but now I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot of things about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little bit before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner. And juice. But today, I tried some of that beer stuff. It was gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Rude diva. Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How'd you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything just feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, and then they go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll go get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. I'm gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll a dice, and then you have to move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. Then you have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play it another time. Bye! Well, that's, Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road. They kicked me out just like that. Why? Guess not everyone there is fond of my... They found my personality particularly palatable. I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what can you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. I'm never going anywhere going to get a straight flicking answer and asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from that bar. I think you heard of your previous shelter. I considered just saying something rude just now, but I thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have noticed. I've got to send myself there, but that's okay. He's just so happy. Look at him. Thank you. Trusting people these days doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise you anything. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. He might be a little skinny, but... That mother... This is a visitor. I think that's just a canon thing. I kind of want to let her in, but like I kind of don't. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out go out in the sun. So, could you maybe find some space for me? Pardon me. Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is treating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. Actually, I actually worked at the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I even have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all that scare you? It terrifies me. You should leave. And also get your back checked out. You look like you have scoliosis. Oh! Okay, I get it. hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. Bro's literally me with the awkward-ass social interactions. Who is this woman? I would like to know. No, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, can you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I have 5 kids and this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he just abandoned us, but I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where'd your other kids go? I don't know, maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete arsehole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. I'm in. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. Be out here by tomorrow, I promise. Will you though? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Me. Oh yeah, more famous signs. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity has risen steadily as the crime level is also reaching a new high. Victoria reference? According to recent data, the numbers of murders have over the past few nights surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the society's ever-growing anxiety around the visitors. And now over to this moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we all are calling visitors. Eyewitnesses accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the human appearance and behaviors of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to identify one with a telltale sign: perfect white teeth. That radio gave me a heart attack. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say that they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm, and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Thanks. I don't really care. Radio. And now for our new program. Yes, I am human. It's simple. You send your photos, and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to Insta email, and we'll handle the rest. Also, if you can actually email this, and you can put in your details, and they'll do something. I don't know what it is yet, but whatever. But please don't send anything other than your eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. You do have to actually send a photo if you're gonna email that. You do actually have to send a photo. Day 2, Cucumber Day. Hello. It's stuffy in here. I need to test you. Teeth. Okay. Look. I have never had a good experience with this woman. Okay, there's a difference between her teeth. So we'll leave her alone for now. And I think by proxy this guy is not a visitor, but we'll just he's just so sad. Test you. I'd like to test your teeth. Guys, I don't think that that's a visitor. Toto! Pretty much only Toto had his kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to wank with the grass. Don't get my eyes on the corner. Thought that was a rule. And again, Dad never gave a damn about the rules. My dad is very religious. It's honestly a little bit scary. There's a crack in the wall. What? Where can we get the ciggies? Where are the ciggies? Oh yeah, we can test ourselves, I forgot. Let me check myself. Screw this. Like, I know that you can shoot yourself because of the signs, but I just don't know what the chances are of it actually, like, happening. Jesus, this house is in some need of some repairs. Like, I'll be honest. I wonder how old it is. I know that we can get an achievement from this guy, and I still think the only one that I don't have in the demo, so hello there, human. Look how lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold, the flicking beams of blessing. You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down to you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and boil us alive without purpose. It's cleansing of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it's a blessing. All sin will end, and we will live in the righteous flicking ashes of it under its gaze. So, we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged, the sun itself may even cease to be. But we shall live! There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy freaks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine that? Do you know why all this is happening? You should leave. Are you complete imbecile? You're shooing away the righteous and just of man. Behold, coffee. Let me in, and I shall bestow you upon this generous reward straight from the holy sun itself. Give me something. I want stuff. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I forget, do you got any beer? You received 1 coffee. Harsh compromise. Accept a bribe. Shameless. Bella Flickin' Ramsey, bro. That is Bella Flickin' Ramsey. Hey, hello. I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in the basement. Keep this up and I'll probably figure out how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. I want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. Okay, come in. No way! Whoa! You even got carpet? Sweet. Whatever. But the what? What's wrong? What's wrong with my beautiful house? Oh. Hello, sister. I see you're humble about it. Farthest one out here, child. Oh, goodness. I don't like that face. I find religious figures really creepy. But that's just from my previous experience. I believe it would suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. Am I speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require for complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would never figure that out if you've not informed me. I simply am trying to find your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide in filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Please stop smiling at me like that. I really don't like it. Look, I'm gonna let her in because I just kind of want to see if she's a visitor or not. And it'd be really, really, really awkward if she is, because then I'd have to shoot her, and that means I'd have to tell my dad that I shot a nun in a game, and then he'd hate me. And then if I rejected her, he'd go, why? Why would you do that? It's a nun. And I was like, oh, she could have been an alien, and you know. Sorry, my dad's like super religious, so I just kind of have to think about him and, you know, all that stuff. So, you know what? Come in, if you're a visitor. That'll be awkward. Please stop looking at me like that. God be with you, child. Don't push your queer agenda onto me, okay? Don't. It's really annoying. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. It's bedtime. Sounds like someone died last night. If it's the nun that did that, I'm actually gonna... Good news. Good news. Here's the afternoon. Yep. The anomaly is continuing to rise. The invasion of the visitors has showed no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. Yo. Just wait 1 second. Okay. What if this is a ploy by the government? I don't know. Sorry, I come from a long line of conspiracy theorists, but it's not really a conspiracy. It's just kind of more of a theory. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. FEMA is actually like a real organization. You can look it up. It's for survival kits, and you can actually buy a survival kit. They're like $60 and they're way too expensive, but it's fine. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under your fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pedomaniac. But first, some ads. Okay, so I don't think she's a visitor. I shouldn't let this nun in. Yeah, your bitch ass. How dare you kill our homie? Man, have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your fingernails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor! Don't let the blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 77460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body and pernicious aura, and provide you with an enhanced protection. I do need to test her though. Alright, I need to test you. Give me your hands. But there was no dirt under her fingernails. If they have red spots on their hands, they are visitors, okay? If they have any sort of like a mark that isn't normal, it's not eczema, sweetheart. You gotta shoot them in their flicking head. Family day! Wow! Hello. Ugh, I'm sick of all of this. How you got here on your own? Well, home was cramped. Let us house or a comfort. I wanted out. I wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. I have some of those. I make candy, and they're really cool, and I get them all for dinner, and I'm gonna stop talking now. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I can wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. You know what, Diva? Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, but I need a Siggy, because then I get the achievement. You looked at the achievements before you played the game? Yeah, I did. No, I didn't hear you just yet. Okay. Hello. I'm listening, human. Speak. Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human. But my faith is nothing like the lowly religions, you know. I worship the holy sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheeply only see it as a threat. They'll think it'll all incinerate us all. Bullcrap. It's righteous anger. It's righteous. Sorry, hang on. Its righteous anger directed solely of the seeds of evil and heretics, for that they are the true sinners. May those dissonant never find themselves beneath the scorching rays of salvation. They seek out flames and are surprised that when they find themselves burned. My bad, sorry you guys. Ooh, that was not nice. Seeds of evil? You still don't know? They haven't come face to face with the aliens. Very well, beamless human. I'll open your eyes to the truth. The visitors are the seeds of evil. They are descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass greener. Damn vassals who made their homes on Earth inbred for centuries, and now they've climbed out from the depths and wish to claim our lands as their own. But the sun has decided to protect us. This is our holy land. The sun shows no mercy on the blasphemers. Why would they have hid underground for all this time otherwise? Damn it! Why did I get so drunk that night? You didn't need to drink yourself into oblivion. The righteous wrath of the sun. And, oh, holy Son, forgive him his sins, for he knows not what he hath done. Take him into your loving embrace, and perhaps only the soul of the victus, which shall remain forever on more of one water. Amen. No thanks. Where can I get the C's from? I need a C, because then I need to get, why do you think you like call the number on your phone? I could actually try that on website. Oh, I don't want to read this. Hi, editing call here. So you'll hear some, like, grinding for a little bit. It's just my PC. I'll explain it a bit more later. Yeah. Yes, I understand you're at the door. A small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up base? Oh wait, no, that's a pale man out there, isn't it? Charred husks of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's good to... One second. It's a good thing they showed up to take the corpses away. You had to think the kind of diseases could spread if decaying flesh was left to rot out there. You see a group of armed soldiers looking through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent out from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Do they want to track down that creepy visitor? Yes, I understand. Voice acting mode. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So... You alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your unlucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Hello? Anyone alive in there? And let me in. Why don't you knock your own damn head instead? Sorry about all the banging, it's just, you wouldn't believe what I saw digging that last hole. Folks have dropped them like flies lately, but no one's around to bury them. They just leave when they fall. Someone will basically cremate them anyway. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. When some fellow ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and digging, and then bam, the shovel hit something. I thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached out from the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. That guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare to go home. Figured it's safer in the crowd. Come in. Thanks. Just be quick. With that door, alright? I'm terrified that those visitors might be right behind me. Mother... Why are you bringing it? Don't bring that bad omen to me, okay? So we meet again. remember things. This is I try to talk a bit like Mark Zuckerberg, but I don't really know how Mark Zuckerberg sounds when I look at this guy, because the first thing I think of is Mark flicking Zuckerberg. Okay. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's strange. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where shall we open it to? Right in the middle. All gets good in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is it that what awaits us? It's quite possible. But what does it mean? I need you to think through carefully. Think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but a cat must enter. I cannot explain, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Yes, sir. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Also, I am so sorry about the little grinding noises. My PC has been doing that for the past many months, and also ignore the camera lag. Can you stop lagging now? Thank you. I'm getting a new PC literally next week, so that'll be good.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing resolution missions. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the signs after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Why have I gone to stop recording, bro? I don't want to hear about you flicking sponsors. Stupid. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we will uncover government conspiracies. Ooh. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science, the respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There were mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth of the mother... Put the video down, bro. Okay. Hello. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Fine, go on. I'm wide open. Turned inside out a long time ago. Nights on my shift. Daytime folks see the sun, but all I see is a lamp in my head and the shadows in the grave. Ever since that time, I thought I'd been jumpy, eyes darting, waiting for a visitor to creep up away. Hard way to live. Leave alone. Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. I had conjunctivitis once. It was not great. I had to throw out everything that had touched my eyes. I'm sick of all of this. I need to check you. Fine, just hurry up and get over with it, old man. Let me see your A's. What's those hands? Wrong one move and you're losing an eye. Whoa. That's cool. I'm listening, human. Speak. What do you want to check? See your eyes. Look into my dark eyes! I use them to absorb the benefits of the righteous beams, transforming them into energy. All of my eyes. All of my energy through my eyes. So... we might have to get you a liver transplant very soon. Get you some sun as well. Yeah, also maybe get you a new shirt. Yeah, that reminds me when I was a baby. Have you seen the righteous power of sun in my eyes? If you're not blind, then try gazing into the sun longer, like me! Leave alone. if you're talking about the yellow, that's so there's this really funny thing that's called jaundice, and it means your liver is failing. Okay, more people. Oh, your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now burned to a crisp, and it's now blacker than black. It seems the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. I don't think that fire is out. Just saying. Thanks. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived yesterday is just dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies scattered outside the whole across the whole street. One of them is missing a head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? I don't know! You tell me, bucko. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it put you at ease. Anyways, this is really moving groups, maybe even never. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Jesus. Shut up. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course. We can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure that everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person to be on our way. Have a good night. He's not a visitor though, good sir. Yo! I love this guy! Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on? Be real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up, burning people alive during the day. No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie. This one with the bald dude. So, all you gotta do is send them a team of badass astronauts here to the sun, right? Boom, rocket launch. Mission to stop the world and ending is go. Radical, dude. Oh, and the team of it has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man. It's a mess out here. People are talking crap about their fellow man. Harsh and mellows, well as doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Come in. Yo, hold up. Who's with that jaundice slob? No can do, dude. They're harsh in the whole vibe. Total bummer. They gotta go, man. Look, I need the jaundice guy for an achievement, okay? As much as I love you, I can't have you in here, bro. You should leave. Man. It's totally cool, dude. I get it. No hard feelings. Take care of yourself, bro. And your homies. So, are we full? Have we got a full house, or is it just like... Oh, shit. Hi. Let me in. What happened? Why is that even a question? Are you freaking out? Yes, there's a sobbing child right in front of you. I'd say yes, probably. My dad. They killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to our house. They were sitting with us. And he was talking about something, and then they killed him. Our house was on fire. Come in. There's no place for me. The cat is here. I only want to sit in that spot. Where's your daddy? But they're both kids, man. She said she wanted to see the world, so I guess it's okay. I'll kick him out. Come in. I feel so bad, bro. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will you help? How will you help you? How will help you? How did you find my house? Sea City? Lived there. So your house? Walk here. Not here. Not here. You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Not enough for you? Do I pass test? You open or no? Come in. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. I like the one with the cat in. Yeah. Yeah. Do you remember the stuff? Kitty! The kitty. These are my least favorite cats, but it's still a kitty in general, but whatever.
Good afternoon. You are watching the news. You are a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings. FEMA has announced that enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated areas. In addition, FEMA has revealed the new visitor identification procedures. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. Agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with the quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that visitors a phenomenon that may be infectious or pose is thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it is crucial to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't handle a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue a special request to appear before FEMA. Despite during this next lesson round, an employee will take anyone who is to this paper for examination. That's all for now. Yes, sir. Kitty. Meow. Pet the kitty. You reach out and pet the cat. Not to tell if it likes it or not. I think he likes it. Meow. Pick up the kitty. Meow, meow, meow. Come with me, kitty. Kitty. Meow. I love that it just teleports. How do I feel? Oh no! Me, dude, if someone dies, I'm actually gonna cry. You just hear it crying, that's great. Oh wow. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now it's only a ghostly shell of remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew it was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. Aurora Borealis, I wonder why. See a human skull deteriorating at the stake. He's still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burned black, and the teeth look like it looks like someone's cut out the teeth. Must have been out here all day. Can't shake the feeling that the Grisby display is a threat, probably left behind by that visitor, a creepy pale visitor. Oops, I think we might have made an enemy room. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against the group of armed soldiers. And now there are a few more body bags. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. Were you a person we took? Return? Oh, so your team has already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's another way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, but we allow them time to rest. Why are you taking a child? That's a child! Once the test is done, we'll tell you what to do next. No, yeah, shut up. So you still hold up here, I see. What do you think of that guy, the one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. I feel it all. Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fit all alone by yourself? I'm doing what I can. What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing that you can stop is a heartbeat.
Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yet? Oh, bro. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Wonderful. Oh god, he looks like he's seen some. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How do you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you. I know what awaits you further down the path that you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Heart your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it'll bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. What does that even mean? I thought that you weren't going to be in this game. Can I come in and rest for a minute? What are you going after? I'll probably just collapse somewhere. I never get back up again. I don't care where I end up. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. He did need it. No one did anything. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anyone gave a crap. Come in. I won't be staying too long. I just need to rest for a bit. You look so real, I don't like that. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with Fuma, are you? Trust me with what exactly? Very important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I've been carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. What kind of secrets? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging, proof the moon landing was fake, government mind control through fast food? Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does it even mean? They're an abomination of science. I kind of want to see what this guy has to say. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Looks like no one else is coming tonight.
Kitty. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. I'm cooked. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is the reason to blame. While full-scale disasters remain unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, villagers cannot continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign that aids the public in their fight against visitors, or film photography. Dark patches appear on the captured images with a strong indicator that subjects may be the visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors.
Who died is the question. I don't think anyone's in the kitchen. Only this guy. Okay. Oh shit, wait. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51 reports of explosions at 0300 hours. Unit 328 reporting code 60 max civilian casualties, officer down. This is 288. Code 415 requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledging initiating code 984. The city is cordoned of pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Interesting. Okay, definitely not you. If you killed the sun guy. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. So you're gonna go, or?
Kitty. Meow.
pet the kitty. You decide to pet the cat. Seems like it actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. He wants me to stop testing. I kind of want to get this. This feels like it's gonna be the good ending. So, okay, I'll just have a beer. Okay. Music's different.
Yeah, I wonder where that is, bro.
Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Many people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors desperate for shelter, but it seems like no one is willing to let them in. What? Path along a field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the responsible female agent. He holds a rifle, smoke drifting from the barrel. What the f is happening? You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's dead or alive. Tears streak, she drags the heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. I don't want to look that way anymore. It sounds like someone died tonight. Please write this program by breaking news. Lots of civil unrest are coming from a neighbouring city. Due to the unresolved circumstances, FEMA forced to settle for areas. Please remain in your home. Stay where you are and wait further instructions. Remember to support FEMA and join the fight against visitors. Let's now next up some ads. Up next, official reports of the nature of visitors. Other visitors, ghosts, creatures from deep underground. No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swell about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens, the Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to the authorities, these are just baseless theories. Studies show that the visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert at signs of visitors. Psoriasis, my love. Looks like a wound or a rash, or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up, maybe it'll help. Who died? Who actually died? Oh. Aw. Who died? I told them to leave. Look, I know I'm not supposed to test you, but... Oh, wait, I didn't see it. I'm just gonna kill him. Hello, you've reached 4 Rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of cat food, please. Okay, you can only get 1. Oh, that's how I get ciggies. Okay, I think that girl might be a visitor. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But if there's any place to hide from all this, any place in the world. That looks like the guy with the dreads. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered in torn out teeth, eyes, and who else knows. It's hard to make out from there. What if they're trophies? What if he kills, not for defense, but for the sport? Whatever the case, you just hope you're not his enemy. Oh. I don't think I can show that on YouTube. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "He took everything from me." Was he robbed? What did FEMA take away from his family? Human races, but there's no answers, only guesses. Hi, rest delivery here. You go to cat food. Have a good day. I mean, no, still not used to that. Special delivery. Order something from Forest. Hey, buddy. Got a room in there? Got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? How do I know you're really a stand-up guy? Believe me, I've got the biggest heart of any man you ever meet. But sure, I might punch out the folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only 'cause I envy them. Come on now, I'm just messing with you. Don't get all stiff with me. One or two red tries just make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth or eyes, or just whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even. Never mind. You sound a bit tipsy. Have you been drinking? I had myself a king's breakfast this morning. Taking out my body's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, and even gets dieting. If you do it right, it means feast your eyes on this body. Relax. I'm just putting your leg. Don't hold it on me. These days, I got a good life. A good life is all we got. Why not drown in misery a little, dealing with everything going on sober? It's just all too much. All jokes aside, you let me in, buddy? Come in. Thanks, done. I'll be alone otherwise. I actually don't. Oh. She looks a little bit too real. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. Do you live here after all? You look unusual. So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? Did you grow up with an abusive father? That's awful. I'm glad it's behind you. Letting go of anger is hard. Forgiveness is even harder. I felt the same, baby. We can talk about it if you want to. And if you let me in, we might even be able to deal with the pain and heal together. We all need a little comfort these days, and a little care and a little affection. Come in. I'm just gonna let her in because, I'm just gonna let anyone into my house at this point. Let's escape from all the horrors of this world together. Just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves from something better than paranoia and the self-pity. I agree with you. Oh, hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? Got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left in my squad. The bus just wouldn't let them leave. And they're on shift eternally. Aren't you at the hospital? A hospital? There are no hospitals, pal. The visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you, huh? There's no but me now. I've been better off putting those fires and dying out there with my buddies. But I don't have much time left anyways. Come in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your head for too long. Please don't have any die learn the dirt. They gave us all this paper at work before we went to fires. It's mandate telling us to report the quarantine zones. But why the hell does why would I go there if who did? Why would I go if everyone who does end up dead? Fucking numbness. Yeah, I don't need it anyway. You can just throw it or use it for something else. You received one payment notice. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Kitty. I don't want to save just yet. Oh. I didn't expect her to be in my room. That's fine. Good afternoon. Here's the news. We're bringing an important update. New details have emerged regarding the recent incident in a in the city. Seems like one of the city's quarantine zones is completely under attack from an unknown individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, but it is I didn't even read it. There will be several unverified individuals who also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death. Sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than emptiness is ringing. Distant funeral now growing louder. The bell tolls us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts of webs of wax. The infernal nest where the visitors thrive. Tangling deep in sticky sustenance. That's Latin.
Así yes, you are sorry.
Up next, a special report on temporary suspension of corpse disposal.
Hello, female. Oh, why did I say that? Ew! I don't want to test you. I want to give you a FEMA notice. Stat. Fine, I'll take it. Where's the kitty food? Oh, wait, I probably have it on my person. You probably have it on your person. Okay. Oh, feed the cat some canned food. Wait, when cat food? His face is a little hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy about it. You have a strange feeling that you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe Des will pass by your home tonight. Yes, I understand. I'd like to check myself. I wonder if checking your ears would be a new, like, thing. Fine. What kind of report was that, anyway? Check yourself before you wreck yourself. What the f does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? Who is this woman? Fatality Day. Ooh, that's very provocative. I dislike. Why am I sleeping with a dead body? A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Their little remains. The basement seem to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Kitty. Old dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Aurora Borealis again. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Small groups carry their belongings gathered nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into their former residence homes. And now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Jesus. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting though, and there'll be even more outbreaks that we need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. How long is all of this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events, staying out of our way. Hard to say. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We can run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. I have to hand you someone over again? Yes, but this time we'll need two. Doesn't matter who, just hand two of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. This feels like a very important choice. Can I back out of this and save? But no, I guess I can't. Fine, if it helps. Remember, help us, help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these two back before you even know it. We'll hand it to the visitors. Not a big fan of the government! Toby, I'm not. No, No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to deal with this guy. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yeah, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned and some dragged out to be executed. Death's taken a liking to you. Yes. Who are you? Why are you dressed? You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? I think it's my shroud. There will be a need once there will be a need of it once I die. This way, there is no need to cloth to wrap our dead. We don't need salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So, what is it that you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here, protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to a higher purpose is never one easily travelled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is burdened to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse your walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes, I doubt it will take very long. Oh. Is this literally... Oh my god, I forgot his name. He looks like someone that I know. Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighbors dealt with it. You don't need to know nothing about me. Let me guess. Is that a broom in your hands? Huh. That's a very funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I can sweep away the filth with my bare hands. This just makes it easier. Most effective way. Lock him up in a house and torch it. Anyone feels sorry for the visitors might as well be one. How long are you planning on cleaning up your filth? Hold it. You asked your questions now I'll ask mine. Anything on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out? Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? Wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Yes, sir. Have you seen this man? Hello? Anyone there? I heard footsteps. It means you're behind the door. Can you open it? Best return the ones that you took. Oh, wait. That's a FEMA. Took. Oh, you think I'm a FEMA officer? Because I'm in a suit now. I just put up a corpse. I think it might be safe out here. That way they might wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know. So what's your plan? That's a good question. Right now I just feel lost. I had a job. They thought things would be fine. Then came the disappointment. I ended up doing nothing like what they promised. I mean programming, by the way, writing code. I'm not gonna let them in because the FEMA suits have been like obviously contaminated by the outdoors, and they said that it's like a biological thing, like it's biological warfare. I wonder where they got this idea. Maybe from the COVID-19 crisis, pandemic in 2019 to 2021? I don't know. You should leave. What? Oh, thanks. Wait. That came out wrong. Yeah, I get it. I guess his suit's kind of scary. I don't even know why I'm holding on to it. Bye. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Kitty.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. You are watching the noon. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decisions. Evacuated residents will temporarily be housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by earlier officials today. Bleeding gums.
Ooh. I think I might be a visitor.
An individual showing this condition comes to your door. Do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspects to relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and wait for their instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. I wonder where we got that information from.
Okay, who is around? I think it's literally just this guy. Ooh. What will you be saying?
Are we not homeowner?
We won't be in any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. Stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. I need to test you. Let me take a photo of you. See, I don't know if that's, like, bad or not. Oh. There's nothing to be afraid of. We will depart into another realm. We will find salvation. Yeah, he's got a good aura. Hi, Mum. I'm so sorry. That's so mean. I love you, Mum. My mum doesn't actually have a double chin. She just can do that, and it just gives her like 18 different chins in this beautiful photo. Well, thank you, Day. Hey, buddy. What's on your mind? How's it going? Feeling just fine, buddy. I took a peek inside that fridge. By the way, man, if I knew that you had that much beer, I'd just go it anyway. You aren't going to work at a brewery or something? Ah, whatever. Just keep your secrets. What a mess, huh? A different world. You've been drinking cold ones and watching big games. You'd even meet. Hey, you okay? What? Oh, forget it. It's fine. Oh yeah, the cat. When you can feed it, and it goes, maybe death will pass by your house. I feel like it's like, bruh. I feel like it's sort of a thing to sort of like, you know, if there's actually a visitor in your home, it'll make it like not visit, I suppose. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of visitors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazy yelling. Who will survive in this world? Not those guys. This is really making me want to get a gun. Oh. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. I didn't even see the dead dogs. Oh. One was jolting somehow. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Poor guys. Two female officers stand by the lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attractions of these areas. They look like clueless detectives, maybe wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Hey, Val. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low? What happened? Even start. I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. It turns out he wasn't who he said he was, and now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your car? some FEMA what the fuck? Those damn FEMA ass hats jacked my ride. Since I was driving this fair, right? But I noticed his teeth were too white, right? Way too white, you know? So I kind of snuck him over to FEMA, and they weren't exactly gonna let him skedaddle. At first, they praised me like, "Good job, citizen. Help us help you, yada yada." But then, jackasses dragged me away from the car. It turns out they wanted to me in the slammer too. But I kind of cracked one of them with a bottle and sort of stashed in my coat and legged it. Come in. Phew. Thanks, pal. Don't remember. Nope, you don't remember. Just remember, don't trust the flickers in yellow. Blink and they'll catch it and they'll snatch you up. Okay, buddy. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. Now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of one word. One single word. But you know what that is? You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us in your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Oh well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming from you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, till we meet again. Oh no. You're there, yes. The feeling is worse now. Strange. Is it because of all this destruction? Do you need some help? I've already got all the help I need, I feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you or her. Things happened once before at the very beginning. But everything is fine. Newly grown stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky. I never understand what you're saying. Goodness. I do not wish to scare you, simply thinking aloud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now, it's like fog. You have a basement, yes? Something's there, beneath the soil, though I can't quite see it. Why do I need it? Goodness, I can't think clearly. Though, in the soil, I see one more thing. Don't jump. Not yet. I should rest. What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, raises eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Did someone say your mouth shut? Pardon me, sorry. He mumbles something, waving his arms. You can be sure that his cheeks seem wet with tears. Come in. He nods and steps inside. No. No, I'm not even gonna read this text. I'm just not letting her in. I've had bad experiences with this woman. I really don't want to get this visitor ending. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Did I look through the windows? Yes. I suppose we'll wait for the guy to come back, to go to the basement.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal of operations has resumed, though there are new challenges have emerged. According to latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced new identifying signs of potential dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. Ah. See? Skin irritation. What did I tell you? The woman. The investigation into their new attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that the FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitors threat. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna test you again. I'm gonna test your eyes. I'm gonna test your teeth. What they said, perfect white teeth. And also, like, why so many potatoes? Like, I'm not complaining, because, be real. Honestly, imagine making french fries, you know, here. It's just, oh, beautiful. Music's different again. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunters must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Diplomacy Day. Oh, cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning on burning something? The mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost because of lost to their cause? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas tin and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people in quarantine? We need more people. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit! The world is about to end. Keep playing these games and we'll take everyone in the house. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we'll break down this door and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over the two people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Good. I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. That's all. Have a nice night. So I got one guy here. That does not waste time. How am I my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Yo. Huh. They're actually... I'm back. Tried to find someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA go up on this town, or just... I forgot to do the accent. Or just this block. How do you spot a visitor? Yeah, same as you do, I bet. The TV and the radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy wearing a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, like the wife. His house burned down. I haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Frick if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show you his ears. Flick, do you mean ears? That's no goddamn sign of a visitor. You hear a madman behind the door spitting his furious words of war aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. Guys, I think I should have saved. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard. He caught me. How many more has he slaughtered? How many has he buried? Though he'd drag it out. Since I didn't go down, he's gone quiet. You should probably check if he's actually... It's a scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody rest in peace.
What, do you think no one will fight back? I'll crush you. I've already lost everything, but you still have something to lose, left to lose. Minds tamed by insanity. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hand dies today. Every last one. Well, that was the ending that I got. I don't think that was the best ending, I've ever gotten. Should ever get. Not even ever gotten. So I'm just gonna quickly go through and try to get that same little bit, and, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Hi guys, Editing Claw here. It's currently 1 in the morning, and I've been editing this for 8 hours, and I am just gonna leave the rest of the stuff for another video. I'm really sorry, but I can't keep going, and this is gonna be like 4 hours long if I keep it like this, and no one's gonna watch a 4-hour video. So it'll probably just be one more part, maybe 2, I can't really tell you, but yeah. Have a good day, /night, whatever, and make sure to like and subscribe, and I love you all. Bye bye.